Hello interwebs, and today I'm going to be doing an Earthbound video. I didn't think of anything else to say. But I'm going to be doing Earthbound, which is a popular game in Japan. I guess. In America, yeah. There's got to be at least a few people that play in America. If you're one of that 15% of people that like Japanese RPGs, then yeah, you'll like this little game. And yes, I'm using an emulator, okay? Yes, I'm a pirate. Yeah. Well, there was no real way how to play Earthbound because I don't have an NES, SNES, and it's not on WiiWare or DSiWare or 3DSware or any type of commercial Nintendo game console replays posted up on. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'll come up with an excuse on the next video to why I can emulate this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's get to it. War against some gigas. It's a gas range. Well, isn't that nice? Earthbound. So I'll give the credit so you know who made the game because I'm emulating it. I'm gonna be nice. It actually has nice. It has catchy tunes. Now, of course, you might remember Ness, which you just saw walking across. That guy, the one in the front with the red hat. That is Ness. Now, he's famous for his appearance on Super Smash Bros. Well, he's actually, has his own games, and they're actually really popular. And this is one of them. I think he only has one game, because the other game has Lucas, which is the other Earthbound character, or Mother 3 character, if you want to say. This is basically, Mother 3 is actually Earthbound 2. This is Earthbound 0, and there's Earthbound 1, which is later. It's complicated. It has a ridiculously annoying, complicated thing where they changed the names, like Earthbound and Mother. Which one is it? Is it Mother or is it Earthbound? So in other words, this is Earthbound 0. They just call it Earthbound, so you're going to guess that it's Earthbound 1. So I'm just going to call this Earthbound. The next one's going to be Earthbound 2. And the next one's going to be Earthbound 3. So you're going to have to deal with that. And I am now getting with it. Okay, I'm going to skip it. Okay, there we go. Start new game. Medium. Well, actually, you know what? Slow so you guys can read it. Stereo. And plain. This has a lot of backtracking. Well, like going back and forth and a lot of puzzle mazes and everything, it gets complicated. Anyway, I'm going to name him Ness. And if you want to name the original names, how they actually have it, you just press don't care. Because I don't care. I want him named like the original guy wanted him. So Ness from Super Smash Bros. This is, well, yeah, I don't know her name. Okay, Paula. Jeff. Nice. Jeff the scientist. Now, this is one thing that I don't get. His original name is Pooh. Did they honestly name him that? I'm sorry, but his name is Pooh. Really? is this like a joke, as like his original name is Pooh? Well, he's got more names. You can just like name him different names. Just like keep on doing that. Yeah, it'll just cycle through. So I'm gonna name him Kato because that's a nice name. Nice name from a disappearing ninja. He looks like a ninja because he meditates. So he's Kato the ninja. Kato the ninja. Name my pet. King. Hooray! Everybody loves King. And if you can't hear it, after you name someone, it'll just say Orskato. It's something Japanese. I don't know. Steak. I like pie more, so pie. But since I love this game too much, well, I've never actually played this game before. I'm playing this blind! Hooray! This is probably a bad game to play blind. Now, I don't get why it's rocking. So I'm going to name it... Woo! Gaming. Hooray! Yep, this is going to be it. And since I'm going to save here. Yay! So, yeah. I know, it's an emulator. But emulators have good abilities and everything. And anyway, oh yeah. Number one rule why I use the emulator. I couldn't record on an SNES. I couldn't. Well, I don't know how to. Something called a video card or something. I don't know, but I don't know how to get one of those. And those are probably expensive. So, yeah, this is the only way how I could have made a video with it. So, that's my first reason. Yes, I'm sure. Hooray! We're going to be watching Earthbound! Not the movie. Well, this is a fun. As the guy who said that this was a great game, he said that this was a wonderful experience. Instead of a game. Well, he's probably right because considering the fact that this is hardly even an RPG. It's basically just walking around and button mashing. Literally, walking around and button mashing. There's you get more fun and enjoyment out of finding new places, picking up treasure items, buying stuff, and just exploring around with the storyline more than actually fighting and leveling up. It's mostly grinding. And that's why I have the skip button on this, so we can just enjoy the storyline. I want to continue this. I'm just going to stay in. You know what I love about this game? Instantly, after like 5 minutes, there's like oh, whoops. You know what I hate about that? Is that I have to actually go through stuff and actually check stuff. Not like Mother 3, or as I like to call it, Earthbound 3. You can't like click on items and have the ability to talk and check at the same time, so you don't have to cycle through and like press this, talk to, or check. No, that gets annoying. Mother 3 requires a translation. Anyway, this is a fun game, so I'm just gonna walk around, talk to my mom. Ha 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 ha! Oh my gosh. Please change out of your jammies before I go. Oh sure, you let your little kid just like walk off and try and go to a dangerous area with no protection whatsoever. Oh, I already got the cracked baseball bat. Hooray! Protection. Anyway, you let your little child, Ness, your like only boy, go off into the dangerous outdoor world to check out probably an even more dangerous meteorite. Yet, the only thing that you wouldn't allow him to do is walk around in his pajamas. Yeah, you're real nice, dude. You're a real nice parent. I get to go off, as long as I change out my pajamas, I can go check out a scary meteorite that's making weird noises. What meteorite makes weird noises? That's not even, like, possible. Sure, there's, like, rocks that, it could be like a chemical reaction, but what is with that? Okay, that's just weird. I haven't noticed that yet. I'm using the emulator, so it's making weird transitions. Oh, yep, there it is. Annoyance. Yay, a bread roll. Famous item. Okay, I gotta fix that. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna be nice and talk to everybody. You eat garlic and work out. Who sounds just like this? Eat garlic and work out. I'm thinking of someone that starts with a W. Wario. Yeah, real clever. Weaker citizens probably fainted. What? Okay, now it's just starting to sound weird. What? Okay, now I'm just getting... Anyway, yeah, he sounds weird. Treasure hunter. This is liar X. Okay. So he's a treasure hunter. I wonder how much it costs to get treasure hunted for. I mean, does it cost more to get treasure to be found than it actually is worth? And here's another reason why I hate this game. Porky! Well, actually, I've never played this game, but I've actually seen, like somewhat of a walkthrough, like, went on the Wikipedia site, and well, got interested into this, and finally decided to check it out. And yep, here's Porky, the annoying Porky. He's just plain weird. He comes from an awkward family. Oh, it's Pokey. I thought it was Porky. Porky it sounds like Porky. It sounds more like Porky. He's fat. The sprite is literally, like, 2 times more than this. Annoying. Ridiculously annoying. He says that he's going to save everybody. And there's a meteorologist. Good for you. Trying to figure out what metal it is.